something that trips a lot of Squarespace users up is the actual page width of their site. And what I mean by this is with page width, someone may be viewing on a laptop and someone may be viewing on a large desktop monitor. When they view on a larger monitor, the site tends to stretch out. If you set a really large max width for your site, your elements get stretched out. And what this does is it makes it makes the website look terrible. So what I want to do is show you how to set a maximum page width and give you a bit of a recommendation as to how I run most of our builds. So what I'll do is I'll take you over to the site now and I'll show you where spacing lives. So in our dashboard here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go across to site style. So you can access that here or you can access it here. So I'll just click on this and it's a little bit hidden initially. So it lives in miscellaneous. If I click on this, you're going to see spacing and then you'll see a max page width. So what a lot of people will do, and I was guilty of this when I started my web design career, is I just went bang, 3,000. I'll make it as wide as possible so everyone can see the site. But that's not how it works, because if you set, like, let's say 3000 px, what happens is the site just gets stretched everywhere and you've got these big gaps between, let's say, a text and a button block. Whereas if you go lower, so let's say something like 1440 px, what that does is it covers most screen sizes, but it keeps everything condensed and nice. So what I'll do is I'll show you an example. So this is by Crawford, and what you can see is, if I zoom in like this, this is, how most people on a laptop will view it. If I keep zooming out, you'll see the width is maintained. What happens if you set this really large max width is all of these elements you see here will begin stretching and scaling. And sometimes they won't even scale. So you don't get this nice tight design that you have here. Now, overflow elements in Squarespace, like a list section, they are going to scale up. So you'll notice, same with summary block, if it sits on the edges, it will get dragged. But all of the other in-page elements, you can see how they scale and they conform to the max width. So this is something that's really important and not a lot of people will even consider it. But what I'm trying to show you in this video is A, where it lives, and B, what I recommend, and C, why I recommend it. So hopefully you found that useful. Hopefully now you understand why page width is important and where to find it. If you did find this video useful, please make sure to leave a like and hit subscribe. And if you want me to build your Squarespace website, you can get in touch using the links in the description.